Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Just off the inside edge. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Miles Straw.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out here in the second game of the series. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the pitch. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jose Ramirez in the box now, takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
David Fry stands in now and watches strike 1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park, our starter in this one, Tristan McKenzie. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Into center. Jimenez on the move, and he makes the grab. 2 away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ozzie Albies.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brian Rocchio. Freed back to work. And a foul ball. Freed, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And Acuna able to make the grab. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up.
That's a ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
This one popped up. They got it for out number 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Book, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And there's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire. The throw to second is offline.
Lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Austin Hedges now. That's in there. Strike 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he deals. And there's a curve through for a strike. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment. And that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Now a screamer into the outfield. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Austin Riley, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side of the infield. Jimenez under it. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Riley hauls it in, and there's one away. Miles Straw now at the plate. Line to left, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one missing low. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Albies tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Jose Ramirez.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball there. 2 down, Dominion. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And foul ball. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Adam Duvall.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
And a pitch. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Heading down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one hit to right. Brennan moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, David Fry.
David Fry.
Freed back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 3-2 down.
Count is full.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. That one missed.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Kicks and deals. In the air, out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Truist Park, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 so far.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. The Guardians leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out towards right center field. Straw getting an angle on it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Acuna Jr.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Guardians up by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. On the ground. Jump throw across his body. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that.
Acuna runs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Acuna off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Throw. Save. Hedges too late.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance of catching him right there.
In the air, left side. Kwan makes the grab. And that's the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a foul ball, third base side. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th.
1-2.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground to the left.
No,
and it goes just foul. The pitch. Right side. Acuna gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. And they take a 2-run lead. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Check swing to the 0-2, appeal to first, did not go. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. One run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Out front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And there's one down. Marcelo Zuna next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Touches down, that's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Adam Duvall at the plate. He's been a great free agent side.
Duvall.
Popped up. Roquillo settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Murphy in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off down the right side. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. The Guardians leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one out to right. A dive and he can't haul it in. 1 runs in. Ozzie flying around third. Now a second crosses the plate. The relay to third. In there. He's safe.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. 2-2 game. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Fry,
No,
the
that's
next
out.
to hit, takes outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And that's in there for strike 1. Brennan measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Down the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a bunt towards 3rd. Down the line, and it's foul.
With a runner at 3rd, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting...
Oh, wait.
Righty delivers. And it's strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Rip to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's a fair ball. The run scores from 3rd. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tristan McKenzie departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Adam Duvall. Fouled off. He was late. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit right side. Now a jump throw. And they get the out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Brian Rocchio. Free back to work. Left field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And another ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And now the lefty in the air to left center. And there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. Ball 1 there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Rocchio, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You got a full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And forget it. A 2-run shot, his first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs. Not even close there. 2-1. Just missed. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Truist Park, here's Sean Murphy. The pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3.
Arcia.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. In the air of the infield, Arias in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
That one missing inside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan turns to the right on the move. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 6 and the Guardians 4. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That misses. Ball 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Palmer deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the can.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the season. And we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Fry in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got
Matt Olson.
great stuff that's tough to square up.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hedges hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field, sizing this one up, and there's 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that extends the inning for Adam Duvall. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. They're up 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. As the lefty gets to work,
That's a ball.
that's inside. 1-0. Minter, the 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Out to short, Arcia whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So they're down to their final out. Gabriel Arias digs in now. First pitch misses. On the ground. And foul ball. The pitch. The Guardians down to their final strike. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game